driving on, our next destination has real history. We've arrived in Parkes, named after the founding father of Australia's federation, Sir Henry Parkes. Now, Parkes is the home of the dish. We'll visit that very shortly. There's also an Elvis Presley museum and a superb collection of antique vehicles, just like this one.
How you going there? How's things?
I'm being driven around Parkes by Alan Payne in his 1967 Ford Galaxy convertible. Parkes is putting on its best face this sunny day, with a visit to the Elvis Museum top of my list. Waiting for me here, alongside a life-size statue of Elvis, is Elvis ambassador Al Gersbach. Well, it looks real enough. Of course, it's a replica, but here we have the real thing. Al, a real Elvis lover.
I am, Greg. I'm actually a real Elvis fan.
So you work for the Parks Council, you drive a grader most of the time, but they also enlist you to be the Elvis ambassador.
I do during the festival, and anything leading up to the festival, I'm always there to help out.
So tell me, we've got the Elvis collection here in Parkes, a whole heap of memorabilia, all from Elvis's own personal collection.
It is, it's great. Like, there's a lot of things there that you probably don't realise what Elvis actually owned and what he held dear to his own heart.
This is a big collection, and you can walk for hours and look at everything from records to posters to all sorts of wonderful memorabilia. And walk for hours we do. Al showing me some real gems, part of a collection owned by one of the Wiggles, Greg Page. Elvis's private collection even extends to vehicles. He was a real avid collector.
He was, yeah. He collected cars and a few other different items.
Now, talking about cars, attached to the Elvis Museum, of course, is this wonderful collection of vintage cars.
There's a great collection out the back. It's well maintained. The cars are in mint condition, and it's a credit to the people that put it all together for the museum.
Well, let's go check them out.
Certainly can.
Al volunteers to adorn these superb vehicles. Most of these classics can still be driven, like this 1926 MG with owner Bob Steele behind the wheel. So a 90-year-old vehicle, and I noticed those headlights, they go up and down.
Yes, actually that's probably where the term dipping your lights might have come from. It's one beam all the time and you just drop it down like that. There's some quite unique vehicles in this museum at the moment. One of the rarest cars in Australia is that 1917 Saxon. I believe there's only two left in the world. One of them's here in this museum.
Nearby, a reminder of the days when gold was God. We've arrived at the Peak Hill open cut mine with former headmaster John van der Rieden looking for nuggets. Hello, John.
Oh, hello, Greg.
So what are we doing? Gold?
I'm looking for just any little trace of quartz, limonite.
So you've got active mines, operating mines all around Parkes and Peak Hill. This particular mine has been shut down now and you're taking tours around here.
When the first nugget was found just over that ridge, thousands of people came. 9,000 people came to Peak Hill. Now there's only 700. But that was where this whole town, this whole district developed because of the man finding that gold nugget, 6-ounce nugget. It was a booming place in the 1890s.
Now you've got a little bit of memorabilia there, some gold that was actually extracted.
Well, there it is. That's part of the first gold pour from the new mining company, Al Kane, who started here in 1996 and worked this area again for 10 years and extracted 170,000 ounces of gold. I've been told that current value, $800, $900.
Can I switch it with a $2 coin?
No.
Parkes is also famous for its giant radio telescope, the Dish. It starred in a movie with 100,000 visitors a year enjoying the Dish Cafe. It's 3D cinema and its Discovery Centre, rich with images of the universe. The Dish has made many major discoveries, as Chief Astronomer John Sarkissian explains.
We discovered the magnetic field of the Milky Way galaxy, but also the most distant known objects in the universe called quasars. This telescope had a pivotal role in the discovery of those objects. But also, more recently, we've been involved in the discovery of what we call fast radio bursts, a sudden burst of radio energy coming from very distant objects, extragalactic sources in other galaxies very, very far away.
The dish is now embarking on its most significant assignment, scanning the skies for signs of extraterrestrial life.
We're looking for radio signals of intelligent origin or from other alien civilizations, so to speak. We'll be scanning the sky looking for radio emissions that look artificial, things that don't look like they're naturally produced, but things that are of artificial origin. It's pretty much like looking for a needle in a haystack, but because of our location here on the Earth, the centre of the Milky Way galaxy passes directly overhead from here, and so we get to see the richest and most interesting parts of the galaxy. So if something is found, we'll be the instrument to find it.